BYU football continues preparations for the Alamo Bowl, and here now with BYU safety Raider Damuni. And Raider, your second year here at BYU, first time in a bowl. How's the bowl practice and prep experience been going so far for you?
I think it's been going great. I think the team's been locked in, especially defensively, knowing who we're facing. You know, we're facing a really explosive offense, and so we've been extra locked in this week, especially the defensive backfield. We know they like to throw the ball, and so I think it's been a good week of preparation. We're all getting better, and yeah, we're having fun, so that's the main thing.
How's this team staying focused after a layoff, a little bit longer since the Houston game? How are you guys staying razor sharp?
I think just by doing the little things. I think what makes it easy is that we're all super excited to play this game. I know it could be a kind of a bummer thinking of what could have been, but regardless of that, we're all super excited to be here, to be playing Colorado, to be in the Alamo Bowl, and that helps us to stay focused on what we want, because we want to win this game, and we're really motivated to do that. And so I think that's keeping us focused, and it's helping us a lot in practice, and we've been able to see that throughout the week.
It's an interesting time right now because it's a case of last game for the seniors, but then also for someone like yourself, it could be a springboard to 2025 in the future. Do you view this game as an opportunity to really get some momentum into next year?
Oh yeah, 100%. I think it's a great opportunity for all the young guys, playing in this game against some of the best competition. We're playing against the Heisman Trophy winner, and so there's no better way that you can go off by going and playing your best and showing that you can stay with those guys. And so I think moving forward, this game is going to be huge for all of us, especially for us young guys in the room that want to be able to have a bigger role next year, and this game is going to be able to propel us into doing that next year.
We could get a little bit of a sneak peek of that coming up in this bowl game with Crew Wakley obviously in the portal. That opens up an opportunity for you and other guys in the safety room. What's kind of the expectations, or is there a competition in practice right now for that starting nod against the Buffs in this bowl game?
Yeah, I think we're all just preparing like we're going to be starting, and so I think that's how we prepared every single week, whether or not whoever is going to start, whoever's going to be out there is going to be prepared. And so we're just going day by day, focusing, and yeah.
You earned your first career start against Arizona State, and how do you feel like you've progressed in your career in year two, being part of Jay Hill's scheme this second year? Where do you feel like you made the biggest growth?
I think mentally and just with the defense in itself, I feel way more comfortable than I did last year. I know the defense now. I've learned so much from my coaches as well, just from a football aspect of things, like knowing what offenses like to do now. And so having that in the back of my mind and then playing in this defense, which I've been under for a year now, has been I think that's been the biggest difference for me, is just feeling comfortable within the system of the defense.
What do you feel like makes this defense really good? I mean, this has been statistically one of the best defenses in the Big 12, top 25 in many metrics. What do you feel is like the identity of this 2024 BYU defense?
I think just everyone doing their job, like us understanding that everyone has our own job, everyone do their 1/11th, and big plays happen when you do that. And so I think we're all locked in on that. We trust. I think that's a big thing too, is we trust the coaches and what they call, and we've been able to see the success come from that throughout the season. And so yeah.
Colorado's got a lot of star power with Shedeur Sanders and the Heisman Trophy winner and Travis Hunter. Your thoughts on that challenge and what that poses for you guys?
Oh yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're super excited for that challenge. We know what those players are capable of doing. We know what they're good at, and so this is like the best opportunity for us, for people who are unproven to go out and to play against these guys. And we have a lot of respect for their team and their what they can do. But at the end of the day, we're super excited to have this competition, to be able to go against the Heisman Trophy winner and Shedeur Sanders.
Coach Hill earlier this week said, ideally it would have been nice to play a team in a different conference, but at the same time, if you are going to have someone in the same league in the Big 12, it's nice to have a chance against the best with Travis Hunter and Shedeur. Is that kind of the thought too with the team? Like, hey, it's kind of unique that it's an all Big 12 deal, but man, you're going up against the best.
100%. I think even leading up to when we were in the season, a lot of us wanted to play Colorado in the Big 12 championship. And so this is kind of our opportunity to go up in a really big game. This is a really good bowl game, and to play against a team like Colorado. And so we're excited, man. We're blessed, and we're just excited to go out and play against them.
Raider, it's been cool to just see the evolution of your football career. I just remember when you got that offer, when you were in 8th grade, and it's been well documented. Just Is it living up to everything you hope for, this BYU experience thus far?
More than everything I hoped for. I'm super grateful to be here at BYU. It's blessed my life. And yeah, I love the coaches. I love the fans. I love everything about BYU. And so I'm grateful to be here and super glad I chose to come here to play football.
What kept that positive mindset even in your freshman year where you got time, sure, but you weren't maybe having the role that maybe you wanted? What kind of kept you staying focused on the task at hand and getting better every day?
I think just understanding that to trust the timing of God's timing. I knew that coming in for my mission, it was going to be hard to come in and just immediately take a huge role, but then it's bigger than that. Like I said, everything about BYU has helped me to be not only a better football player but a better person. And so when you have things like that and you have great coaches and you have great support staff, it makes you want to be better. It makes you want to continue to put on for this university. And so, yeah.
Last couple moments here with Raider Damuni as we get ready for BYU in Colorado in the Alamo Bowl. Jay Hill coaches the defense, but he coaches the safeties. I mean, he's a guy that played the position. I got to imagine he's got a high standard for what he expects out of you safeties.
Oh, 100%. And I think that we all love it. It makes us better, gets us on our A game for sure. And he knows the defense, so it's nice having someone that can run the defense, but then also help us with technique and things like that. And so it's a blessing to be under Coach Hill and to be in his room.
How have these practices been? I've heard some players that they've been competitive, and even coaches said they feel like they've been some of the best of the season.
Oh yeah, I was talking to Gavin Fowler before this too, and he was talking about how they think that the defense and us as a whole have been practicing really well, keeping the intensity high during practice, making sure that's key. And I've definitely seen that in practice too. It's been very competitive. It's been a little chippy, but that's what's making us better.
Last thing for you, Raider, and what's it going to take to come away with a victory for BYU in this one from the defensive side, where it's just some keys you feel will be important in that game?
Physicality, turn it into a street fight, and just whoever's the more physical team and whoever's assignment sound is going to win the football game. And so that's what we believe, and that's why we're practicing to be able to do that. So yeah.
He's Raider Damuni. Big things ahead for him, and Raider, always appreciate the time and looking forward to seeing you at the Alamo Bowl.
Thank you. Appreciate it.